It's Mike. Welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Tonight, oops, wasn't ready for you. There we go. Current blood sugar is 88. I have my temporary target on. That's 8.3 for 7.5 hours on the advice of my diabetic nurse, which we'll get into a bit. I went up to 20 today, came down, and have had another little spike this evening. So it's pretty well working. Time in range for today is 43%, 47 above, 10 below. It wasn't a super day, but not going to hold you. My normal blood sugar, the average blood sugar, is sitting at 10. I personally would like it a little bit lower, but oh well. Today, I'm going to discuss my appointment with my diabetic nurse. So this is a check-in video. So I know a lot of times I get these grouped together, and it's just I see one, I see the other one, and I just put them up as we go along. We discussed me being sick and having low blood sugars all the time. Because the other day I went down to 2.9 2 times in the evening. We noticed that most of my lows happen in the evening, so that is why we set the temporary target at dinner time and goes for 8 hours, and then the pump will return to its normal time slot. The problem with this, as she stated, was that I don't get correction. So this was earlier today when I went super high, and you can see all the corrections. Over here, you don't see any corrections since I reran it. So, I'm getting close to the target. Oh my, it's trying to give me some insulin to bring me to 8.3. That's what the target is, 8.3. So we'll see how this goes, and we'll give it a try. I have to see her on the 16th again. We also discussed my Ozempic being cut, and pretty well what happened with my doctor's visit, or my doctor's visit by phone. If you want to see that, go and talk earlier. Now, a lot of times in the past month, I have been vomiting, and this really has to work with the insulin because I'm vomiting. That's pretty well why I've been going low. So what we've done is A, the temporary target. Second of all, when I eat, because it could come back and revisit, I'm not taking any insulin. I'm letting the pump do the work and to do corrections. So 8.5 or 8.3 will be working all the time. It's just that simple, and we'll try to keep my blood sugar within range. We pray. I got a message from an endo who said that he's received a message from a doctor I saw in the hospital. So April 23rd, or April 2023, so some boomer, because I keep saying the old number. We got a gastro finally, a gastro I've seen before, and I had a gastro out here who just did one thing and then we really didn't do anything with. So I need to have chats with my endocrinologist. I can't want to say gastro again, sorry. With my endocrinologist to see if who is probably the best bet. So we went and we tried to, the name on my text was the name that I didn't recognize, and an endo came up as someone, it's not the endo, the gastro doctor came up as one I've seen before. So it's all pretty good. So I'm debating on whether I should go see him or whatever. I know I have seen a gastro. I really didn't meet her much. At least this other doctor I know. But we'll see. So, that's pretty much it. That was my day. So, if you have any questions that you would like to be answered about my talk here, answer it, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. With that, have a super day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye. My email address is Mike's Diabetes World at gmail.com. All one line. Drop me